What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been such a long time. I can't even remember when was the last time I sat down to film or uploaded or anything like that. So excuse me if I'm a little weird, I guess. Yeah, right. And I'm really excited to be back. I am on winter break right now, so who knows when I'll be back, honestly. It might be a couple months or it might be next week. I'm gonna try to film a few videos before I go back to school for my last semester so that I can kind of upload, like, I wouldn't say regularly, but maybe upload like in 2 weeks and then like another 2 weeks as opposed to waiting like a really long time. But I guess I'll just take this time to say thank you guys for sticking it out with me and for still being subscribed to my channel. So I thought I'd kick this off with just showing you guys what I've been using the past few months and things that I've been like loving. And so I hope everyone had a great holiday. And New Year's is right around the corner, so I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. Set some really good goals for 2019, things like that. My main goal is to graduate in May. That's like my #1 goal. Another thing, I am very sick right now. Honestly, I don't even know how I got my makeup on. Like, I don't know how, but I'm gonna show you guys what I used because one of my favorites is this brush, and it's crazy how easy and simple this brush makes makeup. And I was actually like doing this like super quick and I got this makeup look done in like literally 2 seconds. Like, it was crazy. So I'm very impressed and I'm happy that I'm gonna be showing you guys what I'm liking or what I've been liking and actually use that on my face so that you guys could see. So anyway, without further ado, let's just get right into it. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about was a skincare item, and I don't typically use toner. I don't typically use toner, but INFLUENSTER was nice enough to send me this Ole Henrickson new toner, and we haven't been able to talk about it. I know that it looks like I haven't used it, but I've been using it for literally the past week and a half, and it's crazy. I love this stuff. This is their Glow 2O Dark Spot Toner, and it's supposed to reduce like spots and things like that. And toning is actually like priming for your moisturizer, and I did not know that. And you guys know I have very dry skin, and I'm a moisturizer freak. So I was like, wait, a product that makes your moisturizer work better than it's supposed to work? Like, that's all me. So I started using it and I absolutely love this. It's funny because I have like a red scar. You guys could kind of see it underneath my makeup, but I have like a scar from a pimple that I popped like a while ago, and it won't go away. And I started using this and I swear, I kid you not, it started to reduce in color and it's great. So I just continue using this. I want to keep using it just to see how much it reduces in redness. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was just the foundation that I've been using, and I'm actually almost out of, and I've been really good at not buying makeup. I haven't been spending money on makeup, one, because I'm kind of broke, two, school's expensive. School and bills are very expensive, and it's just like, I don't know, with the amount of makeup that I have, I've really done some like self-reflection, and I've been like, yeah, Kim, like maybe you shouldn't spend money on makeup that you don't need right now. Obviously, there's a million things that I want to try, but I think that I want to kind of get rid of some of my makeup, maybe give some away, sell some if I have to, use it up, and then maybe start buying makeup. But the amount of makeup that I have is just, it's kind of disgusting. And it's weird, and I don't know how I let myself get to that point where I like was so addicted to makeup that I got colors that I would never even use, stuff that I've never even used. So I don't want to get to that anymore. I don't want to be like that anymore. I just want to buy stuff that I'm actually going to use and buy stuff that I like and, you know, take it from there. If I'm sniffling, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sick. So the foundation that I've been loving is the MAC Studio Waterweight Foundation. I talked about this a while ago when I first got it. I think I did a review on this. I can't remember, but I love this foundation, you guys. It almost reminds me of the MAC Face and Body Foundation, but with more coverage. This foundation has really nice medium coverage, but it's so thin that it doesn't settle into my fine lines. This wouldn't probably work for oily skin. I feel like it would just kind of slide off, but it is what I'm wearing today, and I love this foundation. I have loved it since I got it, and if you guys look at the bottle, like, it's just down to here. Like, I'm almost done. That's crazy. So I'm really, really happy that I'm using it up, but I'm kind of sad because I think this foundation probably costs like 30 bucks, something like that, so I'm definitely gonna have to buy a new one. So funny thing with concealers, I have just been using my same old regular concealers, like Wet n Wild, the Maybelline one, my NARS creamy radiant concealers, whatever they're called. I haven't bought concealers because, like I said, I've been kind of broke, but I do want to buy one. My friend recommended the Jouer concealer. If anybody has tried it, comment down below and let me know how it is, because I do have it in my cart, and I haven't made the purchase just because I'm like, I have concealer, like I can wait. But I do want to try a new concealer, and I also want to try a new foundation. I'm looking at a YSL one, but again, I have foundation, I can wait. But these are things that I have on my list for when I do go ham and go nuts on makeup. However, for setting powder, I have been loving this Pretty Vulgar setting powder that I got in my BOXYCHARM. And I actually, oh my god, I love this stuff. Like, I have it on today. I've been using it for the past like month. I got it this month, so I've been using it for the whole month. This is what it looks like inside. Ah, I spilled. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I accidentally tried to pour some out into this lid here because this is the lid that I kind of use, and literally poured half the product in there. So I've just been working out of this, and I figured whatever, it's too much work to get it back into this tiny little pan, and it's all gonna go in the same place. But that's literally half the product there. That's probably gonna be sitting there for months because I'm never gonna use it all. But I do have the rest in here. I love this. And on top of that, look at this packaging. How cute is this packaging? If I find this, I'll link it down below, but I got it in my BOXYCHARM. And if you guys are unfamiliar with BOXYCHARM, it's that monthly subscription that you pay $21 for, and you got like 5 full-size products a month. It's really good. I love BOXYCHARM. The next thing that I wanted to talk about were just some face powders, and honestly these are face powders that I have mentioned before, but I've just been loving them, so I feel like they're worth re-mentioning. The first one is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in the color Dark. So I have not really been contouring, I've barely been bronzing. You guys don't understand how busy I am. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I'm actually surprised that I got through this last semester. If you guys like lived with me, whatever, like you would know what I go through. Like, it's crazy. I have no days off, not one, like 0. I drive either 30 minutes for school or 30 to 40 minutes to go to work every single day. So I don't have a day off. Luckily, I have like a tiny break right now going on, but in a few weeks that's gonna start up again, but luckily it's for the last semester. So I have been doing my makeup in the morning, like for when I have to go to my internship and school, and I have been like Speedy Gonzalez. Like, I need to look presentable, need to look nice. You guys know I'm a skin girl, and I have to do the best I can in the smallest amount of time, and I just need to look good. So I've just been doing a lot of stuff, changing up my makeup routine a lot just to make it look presentable, but I still want to have like some dimension. So what I have been doing is not even like bronzing. I guess it looks like I'm a little bronzed here, but what I've been doing was just I take a brush like this, like a fluffy big brush, and I kind of just like swivel powder all over my face, on my nose, on my chin, and it kind of gives me some dimension, but it still looks very skin-like. I was noticing that when I was like actually going in with like bronzer and stuff like that, I didn't really like the way my makeup looked towards the end of the day. I have a really long day. Like, one of my days is literally from 6 in the morning till about 8 o'clock at night. I am not home at all during that time. So like by 2-ish, 3-ish p.m., like my makeup is kind of looking So I needed something that was going to look like nice. Like, I felt like the bronzers that I was using were just looking like really brown and like almost like patched on. And I don't really like that look. I like more of like a all over face look, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but sometimes like you see people like on TV and their skin is just literally like one color, like there's not much dimension, but maybe like a little bit of powder here and there. So that's kind of what I've been going for, like where my face all kind of almost looks one color minus like my concealer areas, but like I don't want anything too chiseled or too defined. I just want something to look very skin-like and something that's going to look nice and natural throughout the entire day. And this has just been doing it for me. I love these powders. They're very soft and blend beautifully. I've had this for a long time and I love it and I kill it. Like, it's my baby. I love MAC products. Like, I am genuinely a MAC product fan. Love it. Speaking of that, blushes, I literally, I don't know, I think I should just throw out my whole blush drawer because I've just been using this one blush literally for the past few months. It's my favorite blush. I've mentioned it before. This is called Swiss Chocolate. I know it looks dark and scary in the pan, but this little guy is incredible. It gives me the perfect amount of color on my face, and it's a nice color. It's almost like, how do I say it? You know how sometimes if you wear a peachy blush, it's too orangey? So by the time that fades, like on my face with my makeup, it just looks like orange splotch. I don't know. I wasn't liking the way my makeup was looking after a long day. And it's like inevitable. Makeup is makeup. It's not going to last all day. But I didn't really like the way it was looking. I'm sorry, you guys. Like, I have a towel here and like my nose is literally running. The next thing I wanted to talk about, I also got in my BOXYCHARM. Mind you, this little guy is expansive, but I really want to get the full size. It's the Soleil de Janeiro Fast Absorbing Body Cream, and this is supposed to do something to like your thighs. It's like a bum cream. I don't know. Yeah, Brazilian bum cream, like you're supposed to use it on your thighs. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of your cellulite or make your skin look very nice and smooth. I don't use it for that. I mean, who cares about cellulite? We all have it. It's normal. But I've been using it for my hands because I love the way it smells. It smells so good. It's very potent, very like coconutty, kind of like vacation type of smell. But it makes my hands feel really nice, especially in the winter months, which winter, it's winter now. And I like the way it smells. The smell stays on my hands for hours, so I really like that. And it makes my hands smell clean and feel clean. I really, really like this stuff. Alright, the next thing that I wanted to talk about was a brush, and KARITY actually sent me this. And if you guys follow me on Instagram and have watched my previous videos, KARITY sends me stuff all the time. I really like the brand. I'll show you a palette that they sent me recently. So they actually sent me this Picante palette recently, and this is what it looks like. It's beautiful. Look at these colors. Isn't that beautiful? I love, love, love this palette. And I've dug into it. I've used it a little bit here and there. But if you guys are interested in maybe seeing a tutorial with this palette, definitely let me know, because I think there's some fun colors in here. And we can definitely switch it up. It doesn't necessarily have to be a warm toned tutorial. We have some reds here, kind of like purples, violets. So we can, you know, mix it up and do something fun, or maybe use this really nice bright gold yellow. I don't know. But if you guys want to see a tutorial with this particular palette, definitely thumbs it up. I believe this palette is like 20 bucks. Very, very inexpensive. I'll post them down below, and then of course when I do the video I'll put all the info. But I really like KARITY. I like their palettes, and I've done a video with them before. And they actually sent me this E31. This is a blending brush. Look at this brush, you guys. Look at this beauty. I love this brush. This brush has made my life so easy, especially today. This is the only brush that I used aside from applying the lid color. I just used a flat MAC eyeshadow brush to apply that, but everything else was done with this brush. The lower lash line, the crease, the outer part, everything was done with this brush. I love this brush. It's really, really, really soft and fluffy, and I just like the shape of it. I like the handle. It doesn't feel cheap. I just love this. And you know, the words are big on it. It's very nice, like very good quality and super inexpensive. I'll have it linked down below, but it's their E31, and I love this brush. So the last two things that I wanted to talk about were mascara and a lip product that I've been loving. So for mascara, I just wanted to give this guy a little shout out. It's funny because I remember mentioning that I'll keep you guys updated on this mascara once it dries. When I first buy this mascara, I absolutely hate it. It's way too wet. It doesn't do anything for my lashes, but the more you use it, the drier it gets in formula, and it starts to work wonders, you guys. Like, I can't even explain it. And maybe that's just me. If the same thing happens to you, definitely let me know down below, because I don't want to be the only weird one up here. But this mascara, as it dries, it just coats your lashes and lifts them, and it's just incredible. I love this mascara. Like, it's so weird. It's like a love-hate. Like, I hate it in the beginning, love it later. Last but not least, I wanted to talk about a lip product. I don't even know if I've mentioned this before on my channel, but this lip is dope. If you guys like your nudie pinks, especially to layer like I did today, like this is your go-to. This is the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper Gloss in the shade 07 Almost Natural. This is what it looks like. It's a big fat lip gloss. I love this color. It's funny because my sister was the one who put me onto this, and she is just the lip queen. I've told you guys that before as well. She's amazing. I love, love, love this lip color. It's a really, really nice shade, and it's very pigmented. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys, right? Swatch it for you guys. Do you see it there? Look at that. How beautiful is that? Oh my God, it's just gorgeous. Like, oh yes, yes. A little bit in the center for a pop. Love it. It's not sticky. It's very pigmented. I really, really like this lip gloss. Great stuff. And it's Milani. It's cheap. Like, you can't go wrong. So that's pretty much it. Those are things that I've really been liking. I'm sure there's more, and I could definitely do an updated video on this like in a couple weeks once I like continue to use my makeup and maybe start pulling it out. But when I went to do my makeup today, I just used all these products, and I'm like, damn, like this is stuff that I've been using for months now, so I should just film a video. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thanks for sticking around, and I will see you guys soon with a tutorial. I plan to do a wig video with Donna Love Hair. You guys know that I love them. I'll keep you posted on that. That should be up sometime in the next couple weeks. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!